Way. Act 3 is oops. Act 4 is evil, the confrontation with greed which appears to win. And Act 5 is redemption, the vision, how it could be. Let's go forth, the sending forth, which is again what we've gathered to do to become storytellers of the complete cycle, especially and including Act 5. But not skipping Act 4, which obviously none of us really here are, which is where the forces of greed and short-term vision and separation, the illusion of separation, that we are not all related and that one could possibly make profit at the expense of another creature, where we overcome that. So we're all about being storytellers about how it can turn out okay. So replacing and redefining is part of our task now, redefining power, redefining what we aspire to. So it's not fame, but influence, yes. So it's not specialness or priesthood mediation between anybody and anybody, but uniqueness. As we all become maximally unique, it encourages everyone else to become maximally unique. Where specialness is an isolation. Part of what we're up to here also is the burning of Murumuti, which was given to me by the Sangomas. This is called Mapeho. And Mapeho is South African Sangoma traditional medicine herb. It summons the ancestors. It summons all those to whom we're kin, who have done related work in the past, all those invisible spirits, with whom we are instructed really to forge our alliances. So we come to gather force to overcome magic deficiency, and the alliance with forces of evolutionary intelligence. So immediately right now, the god Saturn is the part of all of us that is about authority. And authority contains the word author. Whose movie are we in? The word idiot comes from the Greek word idiotus, which meant one who blindly abdicated their personal and collective well-being to the state. So that is literally what idiot means, which is why just looking up words in a dictionary is a radical act, because it takes us etymologically back to a more mythologically alive, animistic, pantheistic quality of language. Language is magical. It is invocative, which is why we want to pay reverent attention to the words we habitually use. So becoming mythologically literate means reading the natural world, but applying those same qualities to the human cartoon, of collective political life. The mythological pervades, suffuses the political, the social, and the personal. And unless we understand the mythos, we won't really understand what's going, and we won't be effective players or shapeshifters. So we're gathered also to restore mythological, symbolic, and reverent literacy to ourselves and back to the world. So part of that theme is that it's the crucial concept of the toxic mimic. We know that if we're deficient in iodine, we will absorb the toxic mimic of radioactive iodine. By analogy, if we are deficient in our own imaginative mythological powers, we will absorb the toxic mimic of mainstream media. For want of a collective mythology, we have the toxic mimic of a celebrity culture, in which poignantly foibled humans are ciphers for unconscious collective forces. Persecution of the feminine, which we understand mythologically is always related to suppression of the environment as well. How the collective treats women is how we treat the environment. Mythologically, I think we all feel and know this. The god Jupiter, who is like Elegba, is stationing, retrograde, appearing, moving backwards in the sky now. Think of it all in our mind's eye as though this expansive, storytelling, healing part of ourselves and the collective is moving back. We're drawing back a bowstring. And this planet, this beautiful planet, visible, very strong, very bright every night, go out and go, open my path, help me to do good, grant me opportunity, grant me research grants, whatever. Asking is an important thing. And so Jupiter will station and move forward on Friday the 13th of November. And crucial footnote also about the reality police stripping away our sacred rituals is being creatively suspicious, as all of us probably are. I thought, why is Friday the 13th unlucky? And the reason is that Friday is Freya's day, the Norse Venus. we have a 7-day week because of 7 visible planets, and calendars were, of course, just to stake out time to feed and reverence this force. So Friday is Venus's day, 13 sacred to the goddess, 13 lunar months to a year. The pre-Christian tradition was when Friday and 13 came together, you were supposed to make love all day to honor the goddess. So presumably, the Christian monks came along and thought this would really endanger the 5-day work